We begin this week with jaw-dropping imagery from the James Webb Space Telescope. What looks like a jeweler's dream is to date the deepest and sharpest image of the universe. Webb uses infrared imaging to layer colors by using filters to create dazzling images our naked eyes can't see. What took its predecessor, the Hubble telescope, 2 days to capture per color, Webb can do in 2 hours.
We saw deeper than Hubble has gone in its entire lifetime on this kind of a project. And so we're getting closer and closer to seeing the first things that formed after the Big Bang. Now, in a few months, we're going to go 10 times deeper, and then we might get very close. So stay tuned for future things.
And liftoff.
Webb blasted off from South America on Christmas Day 2021. It sent back test images en route to its final destination in space, but nothing compared to what we saw this week.
That entire image is about the size of a grain of sand held at arm's length. So what we're looking at is a tiny, tiny, tiny patch of the sky. That tiny patch, in that image, there are thousands of galaxies. And each of those galaxies is home to tens or even hundreds of billions of stars.
And then there was this image of the Carina Nebula.
You're seeing a region where some new stars have formed, and just off the top of that image, where it kind of looks like blue sky, there's some very hot stars whose light is eating into the cloud that you see as kind of the orangish stuff below. Webb is so good at detecting distant galaxies that I'm saying that basically distant galaxies are photobombing every picture Webb takes. It's pretty funny.
Webb also captured this spectrum of a planet outside of our solar system and detected the presence of water despite the planet being far too hot to sustain human life. The discovery and what lies ahead awes even experts working on Webb.
Here we are on this small rocky world orbiting a medium-sized star in the outskirts of one galaxy. And we've launched a telescope, an observatory, that is capable of looking so far into the universe and so far back in time to see some of the youngest galaxies coming into existence and spending their youth. So really, it's both humbling, but also really quite exciting, thrilling, and makes us proud to be able to come together. Tens of thousands of people have worked on it for decades to get to this point, and I'd say it's been worth the wait.
The experts we interviewed give one bottom-line prediction. We've barely scratched the surface of what Webb can teach us about our universe and our history, with much more to come. Arash, Arabasadi, VOA News.